Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, this video is all about starting college freshman year and the tips and tricks that I learned the hard way, well, most of them, and I definitely wanted to give you guys these tips before you start because it is August, and if you're dormant, you guys are probably already moved in or going to move in and start classes soon. So before you guys start, I definitely want to send out this video. So you guys are probably overwhelmed, excited, nervous, scared, all of the above, but I promise you guys this will be one of the best times of your life because most of you have never been away from home or you're living outside your house for the first time. You're definitely new to this experience and it is such a good time. You make it what you want to make it. Let's just jump right into these tips. First tip that I definitely recommend you guys doing is dorming. If you can financially dorm, whether you take out loans or your parents or family's helping you out, I definitely recommend you dorming, and dorm with someone you don't know. So don't dorm with someone that you went to high school with or family, friends, or anything like that, because it definitely teaches you a lot about yourself, how you handle personal space, conflict, all of that stuff. So I promise you, don't dorm with anyone you know, dorm with someone that your college matches you with. So you will get your class schedule, and either your college sends you classes that they already signed you up for or you sign up for your own classes. But know that you can have, there's an add and drop period, whether it's a week or 2 weeks starting classes, that you can drop a class if you don't like it, or maybe you don't want to take that class yet, or maybe next semester you want to take it. Know that you can switch around your schedule. And if you can not take any Friday classes, don't. You will thank me later. So speaking about classes, so once you get your class schedule that you'd like, or maybe you just want to try out, know where you're going the first day of classes. So I advise you, either you go with your friend if you're dorming, or print out like a college map. It's usually you get one with your package, and know where your classes are. So go ahead of time before the day instead of the day of, because you don't want to be lost, you don't want to be late, and everyone else is trying to find their class. So definitely look where your classes are beforehand. Another tip that I highly recommend is getting into good habits early, like being organized, time management skills. That was definitely a plus. You will want to be doing everything freshman year: clubs, classes, papers, like everything, going out, things like that. So you definitely want to be organized. And one of my biggest helpful tips that I can give you guys is printing out your semester calendar. So right here I have September, October, November, and December, and I usually, when I get like the first week of classes, when I have my syllabi, I look at all the dates and I write down on each calendar what is happening that month. So whether it's like a quiz, whether I have a club meeting, whether I have a paper due, an exam, definitely write it down and keep it handy, whether it's your binder that you take to every class or on your desk. And also I also put it on my phone, so just to remind me. And then you can plan accordingly, whether it's study time or going home on the weekends or anything like that. So definitely write down everything that's on your syllabi. Next is join clubs. Join as many as you like, try them out, see what you like. Try things that you never would normally try, because maybe, who knows, you will probably end up loving that. For freshman year especially, when you're trying to build up your resume, you are trying to find out what you like and don't like, try out these clubs. Try out anything and everything you feel like trying out. Of course, don't overextend yourself, don't wear yourself thin. Yes, try out clubs, organizations, volunteer, anything that is going to help you grow and also help your resume grow. Okay, this is a big one. Know your resources on campus. So I didn't know I had free tutoring on my campus at the student centers for like main classes like calculus, writing, things like that. Know that there's free tutoring usually at your student center. Just find out, like ask your academic advisor or go into the student center and ask them if there's free tutoring available if you're struggling with a class. Aside from tuition, books are going to be the highest costing expense that you will have in college. And I recommend taking out books from the library. Usually they have the book, a copy of the book that you need for your class, or maybe an older version. Always ask your professor if that's okay. And if you need to, like, check out like really cheap websites, like I think I use Textbooks R Us or Chegg. And if you can, if you're dorming or maybe you know someone that's really close to you in one of the classes, maybe you guys can share a textbook. I recommend that because I did those things when I needed to use textbooks. Next is having a class buddy. So let's say you're sick, let's say you don't want to go to class that day, maybe your car broke down if you're a commuter. Things will pop up, things will happen that you will not be able to go to class. So what I recommend is having a class buddy. Make friends with someone in every single class because you don't know when you're either going to miss something important, you need to like borrow notes from that person. Definitely have a class buddy. Know that your professors are humans too. They have feelings. They will have good days, they will have bad days. They are going through things just like you go through things. So know that they're not out to get you and that you just have to work with them. They want to know that you are engaged in the class. So sit in the front, maybe go to their office hours, because when you're on the verge of maybe like a B+ or an A and you're trying your hardest, they will remember that, hey, yeah, he or she, they sit in the class, front of the class all the time. Their attendance is perfect or near perfect. So just be really engaged in all your classes and reach out to your professors when you need to. Lastly, student discounts. I did not take advantage of my student discounts as much as I would have liked to. There's student discounts for everything, whether it's for food, you can definitely go to museums for free or maybe at a discounted price. Just so many things that you can use your student ID card for discounts. So definitely look into that because that will save you a lot of money, especially in college when you're trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. So use your student discounts. So that's my advice on starting college. If you're watching this and you've been to college, definitely write down in the comments below any tips and tricks you might have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited for you guys starting college, a little bit envious because this is a time where you make your future. So you're meeting new people, try new things, travel, make new friends, try new food. This is such a great time for you guys just to learn about yourself, definitely grow. You're becoming more independent. So I kid you not, that times will be hard, whether it's you're studying all night for an exam, writing a paper, struggling in a class. Just know that it's all part of your journey and that you make your college year. So make it the best years you can and you will not regret it at all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.